supposed to be responsible for the behavior of my family? Hello, besties. Welcome to another episode with your favorite online bestie. How's your week? Hope you had a lovely week. Hope you had a fruitful and a loving week. So, quick one. I was having a conversation with my colleague at work, and we're talking about. So she's from Lata. If I get out, like she's from Lata. I don't know. Honestly, when I asked her that, where's that? She was like, yeah, that is a very small place. Then I was having another conversation. So it was just me, the lady, and another colleague of mine that was a guy. So Amy is from Pakistan. I was talking about when you want to like marry a lady in their country or something, you talk to the girl, and you guys do the whole preparation. Your family will go to hers, and they will talk and everything. If they agree, when the family agree and all that, so you're going to give the girl like a gift or something. And then what he said that really like captivates me was, he said then you're going to do like a background check on the girl's family. So if she has like any history of bad thing or something, they are going to call it all off, and they are not going to end up with the lady. So the last lady, she's a lady, excuse my manners, and she said something like, in their own country, that if you want to marry a lady and the whole preparation is going on and all that, she's going to ask for gold. So if she said during her own time she didn't ask for gold, and that really like belittled her or something. She said because you're supposed to ask for a gold, that would be your words. So if you as a lady, you did not ask for gold and you're like, oh, you don't want gold, that means you don't have words. I know. I'm like, I trust my country anyways. If you're a lady in Nigeria and you ask for gold, I wanna go to girl, you beautiful. You're sorry now, you know how it's going. So I'm like, oh wow, why they don't want me for your country now? So that I can ask for good, and my dear, good now, good. So she said why she didn't ask for good was because she doesn't like flashy things. She doesn't like, gold is nothing to her. All she just wants is love me, I love you, we live our life, we are comfortable, we are happy. So that was what she said. So we're not talking. So the Pakistan guy now, you remember what I said? He said that so she now said yes to that in our country. I think it's a general stuff anyways, because in Nigeria too, the guy's family or the lady's family, they will do like a background check on your family and see. But honestly, like I was saying, like I told them that day, I said, honestly, this thing I don't actually think is right to me. Why? Because am I supposed to be responsible for the behavior of my family? It's possible that, excuse me. So I said to her, okay, listen now. Let's say I called her name. I'm like, okay, now you come from a family that your brother has like some criminal issues or something. And because they went to do like a background check on your family, they found out that, your brother has been through probably. So I don't know. I don't want to, because you guys, I don't want to say some things that will be implicating or something. So I said, so if your family have been through some kind of history in their life, does that mean that's who you are? Honestly, I feel a whole lot of people are really affected by this culture or this thing that we do. It's general. It's in every country. Everybody do background check on whoever they want to marry or something. Family play a crucial role in your life, yeah. But what now happened to the individual being a better person? What now happened to me working on myself? What happened to me trying to be a good person for myself? That means that's not validated. If at the end of the day I try to work on myself, at the end of the day I try to be a better person for myself, and you do a background check on whoever family you want to be with, and so because of their family or because of what their brother did or what their father did or what their mother did, you are not going to validate my own development. So why am I trying to be a better person for the country then? For the community, sorry. Why am I trying to be a better person? A whole lot of girls are being affected because of that. Because by the time they do a background check, or even a lot of guys, do you know, I was telling my friend, I said, I'm sure if everyone has the choice of when coming to the world, you're like, God, I don't want to go to this family, or we already know the family we are going to go into, my dear, the poor will not have children. Everybody would choose like of Dangote, Otedola, Adenuga, big people. because that's what they want to do. But my dear, welcome to the world where we don't even choose our own fates. We just find ourselves there. Am I supposed to blame God for, oh, you tried to put me in this place? No. Am I supposed to blame God for, oh, why did you put me in this family? No. Then that's my role to make my family a better person. So if you are judging people based on, oh, this person. So he said, the Pakistan guy said, oh, so when they do a family background and they find out that, oh, you have some things in your family, then they are going to leave you. I feel, what happened to the individual that you are working with? If I'm with you and I do a background check on you and something happened in your family lineage or something, it's none of my business. I'm interested in you. Are you the person that your family controls? So if your family can control it, that means 2% of your decision will be on your family. So you are still very much involved in your family problem. Or are you someone that you have the mind of your own? Do you understand? Or I'm going to say, oh, because in your family I don't know. Honestly, that's what the white people they don't. That is even none of their business. They don't do all this. They are more interested in the individual that they are interested in. I like you. I like your vibe. I like. Most of them don't even relate to family. That's just the thing, because they are like, I'm not dealing with your family, I'm dealing with you. So I feel like it's supposed to be on the individual that you're working with. They might come from a family that's, have you not seen instances where people come from a family that they don't eat pork, or they eat pork, and I'm just using that as an instance anyway, like their family eats pork and they don't eat pork. In fact, they detest pork, like they don't like it at all. So that's them trying to work on themselves. So imagine you are now like a Muslim and you want to marry that kind of person, and you're like, your family is pork. No, I can't marry you because your family is pork, so you'll be doing it. But hello, the individual does not. So I feel like, trust me, all that I've said is based on my opinion and what, like, I have a discussion with my colleague at work, and I'm like, okay, let me bring it to let's talk about it. That's what I was even having a conversation with a friend yesterday too, and we talked about it, and she was like, really, yes, honestly, because people judge after this old thing, and they're like, oh, this person, we were able to like relate in the same perspective. So I feel like, okay, honestly, it shouldn't be based on what the family. I'm not responsible for my family's behavior. I cannot owe them like, okay, this is where you should behave. Everybody is supposed to be reliable to their own accounts, my dear. Whatever you do should not. Okay, there's the part of, oh, try to be a better person for your family, because whatever you do affects your family or that. But I'm not responsible for their behavior, my dear. If you want to be a Digbolugi, I cannot hold you not to be a Digbolugi. If you want to be a criminal, I cannot say you should not be a criminal. I can only tell myself what to do. I can only try to be a good person for myself. I can't tell you, oh, be a good person for me, or you'll be like, I don't understand you anymore. One, you will do what you want to do. It's not less for me to be a better person for myself. Honestly, guys, let me know what your opinion about this is, and drop it in my comment section. All right, that's all we are going to be doing today on this episode of Talk Show. And I still remain your favorite online bestie. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.